If the economy is recovering, why do you think so many people still feel financially worse off?
Because the financial crisis that affected us during the last Parliament was so severe that the wealth of the whole country took a big knock, and it takes a long time to deal with those sorts of problems.
And what you really need to do is get wages rising in this country, and you can't really do much about that, can you, apart from increasing minimum wages, which you don't want to do?
Well, the only way to make sure that living standards rise for people in this country is to have a sustainable economic recovery, to have businesses investing to make the country more productive, and to help jobs be created in this country. And, you know, private businesses have created 1.4 million new jobs over the last 3 years. So there's many more people in work in this country
but wages
than
aren't
there ever have been
increasing,
before.
are they, Danny Alexander? Why are wages not rising in this country?
Well, look, that is a consequence of the economic crisis. It's also a consequence of the fact that, you know, for many businesses, it's been difficult to hire people. They haven't been able to afford to put people's wages up. The government has had to freeze or keep public sector pay down. But we're also putting money back into people's pockets by raising the income tax threshold, £700 from next April, that people will be keeping extra of money that they earn for themselves than they did in 2010. That does help people to have more of their own money to spend.
Indeed, but when will wages rise properly? When will we see decent wage inflation increases in this country?
Well, the OBR forecasts that wage rises will get stronger over the next few years, and what we can do as a government is make sure that we have a plan that enables businesses to invest and grow and employ more people.
So you think people will be hard pressed for the next few years? Is that what you're saying?
Well, look, I think that what I was going to say was I think that the things that we're doing as a government on income tax, on council tax, on fuel duty, on energy bills, all those things are designed to help people with the pressures that everyone is under.
But you could have gone further, couldn't you,
they're
Danny
only
Alexander?
possible because of the...
You've mentioned this already. You've frozen fuel duty, but you could have cut it. You've taken about 50 quid off fuel bills, but you could have chopped, what, 100, 150 pounds off. Why don't you do a bit more? Well,
the only way to do those things is to raise taxes or cut spending in other areas to pay for them. Because what I was going to say is those things are only possible because we've got a plan that is leading to the economy growing.